So the Linux operating system comprises several different pieces. Bootloader, the software that manages the boot process of your computer. For most users, this will simply be a splash screen that pops up and eventually goes away to boot into the operating system. Kernel, this is the one piece of the whole that is actually called Linux. The kernel is the core of the system, and it manages the CPU, memory, and peripheral devices. The kernel is the lowest level of the OS. Init system. So this is a subsystem that bootstraps the user space and is charged with controlling daemons. One of the most widely used init systems is systemd, which also happens to be one of the most controversial. It is the init system that manages the boot process once the initial booting is handed over from the bootloader. That is Grub or Grand or Unified Bootloader. Daemons. So these are background services, printing, sound, scheduling, etc., that either start up during boot or after you log into your desktop. Graphical server. So this is a subsystem that displays the graphics on your monitor. It's commonly referred to as the X server or just X. Desk environment. This is the piece that the users actually interact with. There are many desktop environments to choose from: GNOME, Cinnamon, Mate, Pantheon, Enlightenment, KDE, XFace, etc. Each desktop environment includes built-in applications, such as file managers, configuration tools, web browsers, and games. Applications. So desktop environments do not offer the full array of apps, right? Just like Windows and Mac OS, Linux offers thousands upon thousands of high-quality software titles that can easily be found and installed. Most modern Linux distributions, we'll talk about this more below, will include an App Store-like tool that will centralize and, simplify application installation. For example, Ubuntu Linux has the Ubuntu Software Center, which is a rebrand of GNOME software. But anyway, it'll allow you to quickly search among the thousands of apps and install them from one centralized location. Who doesn't like that?